Hey guys, Yana Speaks is here, and in this video, I'm going to do the 2019 love predictions. All right, so how this is going to work is you're going to pick a number from 1 through 9. Whichever number you pick, that will be your love prediction for 2019. All right. I'm also going to place a timestamp in the description of this video because I'm pretty much aware that you don't want to sit here and watch everyone else's predictions. Okay. So, this reading is general. It may or may not resonate because it is general. Okay. And plus it's talking about 2019, so if it doesn't resonate right now, it will definitely resonate in 2019 because we're in 2018. All right, so let's get started with number one. So if you pick number one, this is your love reading prediction for 2019. All right, so what will be going on for those who pick number one? What will be going on with their love lives in 2019? What will be their overall energy? What will be their overall energy? Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So what this tells me is that you guys may be juggling two people, or you may be juggling love and work. Or it could be that you could be dealing with someone who is juggling you and another person. But what I'm sensing and what I'm getting intuitively, and I go with what I feel intuitively, and that's usually when I get way more accurate readings. You guys are going to be definitely juggling. It's you, not the person that you have in mind. Oh, okay, yeah. There's definitely going to be some juggling. So you're going to be juggling two people. And then we have the Hierophant reverse. So basically, you guys are going to be in the energy of not really wanting anything too serious, not really wanting to commit to anybody, kind of just wanting to not have really a traditional relationship, the traditional relationship that society tells us that we should have. You'll be taking more of the energy of, weighing your options and seeing where it goes. Like I said before, though, this could be vice versa. I'm feeling intuitively this is you, but it could be vice versa. Like I said, it could be that the person you're dealing with, they may be juggling you and another person, and it's because they don't really want a traditional relationship. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups in the upright. So what this tells me is that you may be feeling a bit dissatisfied, in 2019 when it comes to your love life. You may be a bit bored. This could be the reason why you have two people, because you're like, hey, I'm bored with person number one. Let me get person number two. And then you may realize, having both of them, that you're still freaking bored. Okay. And like I said, this could be vice versa. It could be the person that you're dealing with, they had two people because they were bored with you and they like, let me get another person. Or they could have had another person before you and was bored with them and said, let me get this other person, which is you. So basically what I'm seeing here is someone's going to be juggling because they don't really want a traditional relationship, and they're basically doing this because they're bored with their love life and dissatisfied. So then we have the Four of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that this person may end up taking a break from you. You may end up taking a break from them. You may grow tired of them juggling you and another person, or they may get tired of you juggling them and another person. But basically what I'm seeing is I'm not really seeing committed relationships in 2019 for people who pick number one. Yeah, then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright is a person that is very independent. They feel really comfortable being alone. They don't really care about being in a relationship. They're more focused on their money, their stability, and themselves, and they feel very good being alone. Like they're like, hey, if a relationship comes, it's whatever. I ain't stressing it. I'm good. So this may be you taking on this energy, or this could be the person you're dealing with taking on this energy. Then we have the High Priestess and the Upright. So you guys are definitely going to be really intuitive in 2019. You're gonna basically be able to see people's bullshit. Yeah, you're gonna be using your intuition. People are going to feel like there's something very mysterious and seductive and sexy about you. The people that you are attracting in your love life, they may even feel like this undeniable connection with you that they can't quite explain. But what I'm really sensing in 2019, you're just gonna really be working on your stability and feeling better about yourself, and you're just gonna exude this like seductive, sexy, mysterious vibe to you, which could be the reason why you will be attracting two lovers, because you're just kind of in the space of, I'm good, I'm independent. You're in a space of, what's that saying that goes, like when some people act in a space of lack, you're definitely not going to be in that energy. And by you not being in that energy, you're just gonna be more attractive to people. Okay, so but then we have the King of Cups in the upright. So you guys definitely, what I'm seeing here. Okay, so I'm getting the bigger picture now. So in the beginning, either you or the other person is going to be juggling two people. You're not going to want nothing committed, or they're not going to want anything committed. They're going to get, bored or whatever. You guys are going to take a long break. You're going to be in a space where you're very stable, very confident, very independent, very intuitive, not taking nobody's bullshit. People are going to look at you and like, damn, this person is super sexy, super seductive, super mysterious. And then you're going to attract new love. And what's good about this guy is that he is very emotionally fulfilling. He's a guy that will tell you how he feels about you. He has no problems doing that. He's not going to hide his feelings at all. He's very sweet, very romantic, very loving, very passionate. You're just going to feel like an amazing woman with this guy. And then we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. So what this is telling me is that there's going to be a lot of back and forth communication with you and this guy. Could be through texting. It could be messages through like Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And it's almost like your connection is kind of going to happen really fast. And it's just going to be very strong, and you're just going to really be into this guy. Okay. What's another thing? Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. So either you're going to be juggling two people and then meet someone new, or someone's going to try to juggle two people with you. You're going to get bored and dissatisfied with it, go on a break, work on yourself, become extremely stable, confident, very sexy, mysterious, and you're going to meet someone new. And that's who you're going to be checking for. Okay, so it looks pretty good for the people that picked number 1 towards the end of the year. Okay, so people who picked number 2. What is the overall energy for the people who pick 2 for 2019 for their love lives? Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So it looks like you guys may be getting a new start in love. Okay, yeah, so then we have the Four Cups in the upright right under it. Let me just keep pulling so I can get a better message of what's going on here. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you guys are going to be trying to get a new start in love because you guys are pretty much bored and dissatisfied with the way that your love life was going pretty much in 2018. All right. You guys are dealing with someone, because we have the Knight of Wands in the upright. So you guys are dealing with someone who's super flaky, someone who is very in and out. You cannot rely on them. This is the type of person that they come in, you have a good time with them, and as soon as they come in is as soon as they're out. Okay. Then we have the Two of Wands reversed. So it's basically telling me that this person is not going to have any plans to go further with you. They're flaky. They're not even thinking about giving you more. They're just gonna play fucking games, pretty much. Then we have the Queen of Wands reverse, and then it's paired with the Four of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that you're basically gonna lose passion for this person. You're gonna get tired of it. You're not gonna deal with it. This is gonna affect your self-esteem and how you view yourself. You may even become a bit jealous because this person hasn't really been giving you what you want and what you deserve. And then with the Four of Swords, you're basically going to take a break from them. Okay, you're going to be like, I'm tired of this. So at least in 2019, you won't be operating in a space of dealing with people's bullshit, So you guys' reading was pretty self-explanatory. So basically, I would say for people who pick 2, you guys your overall energy is that you're getting rid of people who are wasting your freaking time. And I feel like this person that's in and out is a person that you're dealing with right now. And the energy is going to kind of drag into 2019. But in 2019, I see that you guys are going to finally just take a break from them. Let's see if you will actually continue to move on from them, or will you let them back in? So let's see. Ooh. The people that pick 2, are they gonna fully move on from that person that they take a break from? Yeah, you guys are going to leave them alone. You're going to leave them alone. We have the Three of Wands reversed. You're going to leave them alone. You're not going to try to expand with them. Everything's going to come to a halt. Yeah, everything is reversed here. So you're just going to keep it moving. All right. So let's get into 3. What is the overall energy for the people that picked number 3? Okay, so we have the Three of Cups reverse paired with the Five of Cups reverse. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. Okay, everything's reverse here. Two of Pentacles reverse, Justice reverse. I don't like this reading already. Okay. Actually, I don't like it, but then at the same time, it's not as bad as it sounds. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that in 2019, you guys are definitely going to carry some of the stuff that you've been going through from 2018 or even before. Because this is definitely an old energy with this Six of Cups reverse. There's someone in your past or your recent past that you basically have a lot of regret with them, a lot of resentment. It's showing that this person disappointed you, but the good thing about the Five of Cups reverse is that it shows that you're recovering from this disappointment. I'm also seeing with the Eight of Pentacles reverse is like you're no longer going to put any more work into this. And then with the Nine of Wands reverse, it's showing me that you've basically kind of like given up on this whole entire situation. You kind of don't see the point. You kind of like thrown in the towel. You're like, what's the point of even continuing? Then with the Two of Pentacles reverse, it's like, yeah, you're no longer going to try to bounce this. You're no longer going to try to juggle this with this person. And we have justice reversed, and it's because things are unfair, things are unbalanced between you two, things are not just. You give, they don't give. Everything, like, let's say this is the scale, right? Things are going like this. So you're giving more while they're just giving less. And you're seeing it for what it is. And you're basically, in 2019, you're going to be operating from a space of not tolerating their bullshit and really walking away from them. And I really feel that intuitively, like 2019 is going to be the year where you really see this is not worth me prolonging this. You're like, this is a new year. I can't keep bringing this old energy in. All right. So let's go to number 4. If you pick number 4, this is for you. What's overall energy for the people that pick 4? Okay. I'm already getting a message. I'm already getting a message from your spirit guides intuitively. So what I'm seeing here, because the first card we have is the Empress, right? So in 2019, a lot of you are going to be trying to get pregnant. A lot of you are going to be very fertile, so you need to be very careful. Don't be surprised you get pregnant. A lot of you are going to be very loving, very nurturing. People are going to view you like this. People are going to look at you like you're a goddess. People are going to look at you like she can bring life to anything. Right? But what I'm sensing here is a lot of you are going to get pregnant in 2019. And then we have the 5 of Cups reversed. So what this tells me is that probably in 2018 or before, you guys were trying to get pregnant and it did not work in your favor. And it's showing with the 5 of Cups reversed, like you're going to get over that disappointment because you guys more than likely are going to get pregnant, or there was some sort of like disappointments when it came to love that you will definitely be recovering from, because you're going to work on yourself and literally blossom into a goddess. And this is how people are going to see you. And then what I'm also seeing here is that because we have the King of Cups here, what I'm seeing here is that I feel like this is someone you already know. You guys may be like, might have be fighting a lot, and the relationship has gotten like very abusive, and it looks like you're gonna decide not to fight with them anymore, and you're basically gonna decide to just leave it alone and go your separate way. So this could be the person that you may have tried to have a child with and it did not work out, and you were kind of disappointed by that. But what I'm seeing here is that you didn't have a child with that person because they're not the person you're supposed to have a child with. So it actually worked out the way it's supposed to. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. So what this tells me is that you guys are going to kind of like, you guys are going to be in that space of like, I'm an empress, I'm a goddess, I could be by myself, I'm stable, I got my shit together, I'm independent, I don't need for nothing. And kind of having that kind of attitude of like, I'm good on my own is going to bring more suitors to you, because we also have the 8 of Wands in the upright. So what I'm seeing here is that, especially with this Empress card here, like a lot of men are going to be more attracted to you. You're going to be getting a lot of messages from guys like through like Facebook, Instagram, text messages, like just a lot of forward movement in a more positive direction. And I feel intuitively like you guys are going to really get fucking pregnant. Just by you kind of like deciding to be independent and on your own and leaving this other person that was no good for you alone, you're going to get pregnant, okay? So I'm really excited about that. So let's get into 5. If you pick 5, this is for you. What is going on? Okay, 5, we have the Empress. What is going on for people who pick 5 in 2019? Okay, good so far. Please keep going. Please let it keep... come on. Just when... Alright. So we have the Empress in the upright paired with the King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that you guys may get pregnant in 2019. If you don't get pregnant, then you guys are in a space where you basically can bring life to anything. People are going to be looking at you like you are a goddess. People are going to be looking at you like she's just beautiful. She's just a queen. Don't be surprised if a lot of men are just like really attracted to you. You're gonna like give off this energy of just like, I don't know, like a goddess, like very nurturing, very loving, very very beautiful, very fertile, you know. And what I'm seeing here is that you guys are gonna have if you don't have this person already, this is a man who's gonna give you a lot of stability. His finances are really good. The only thing I don't like about this guy is that he is so consumed with money that he kind of like neglects love in a way. So he's kind of like a boss, and he's so like, I have to have my money right, that sometimes he kind of forgets to like nurture you a little bit. So you're gonna feel a little bit like, come on, you know, love on me more. But this person's gonna be very financially stable. But then we have the Temperance reverse. So what this tells me is, and what I'm feeling intuitively is like, because he's so like focused on his money, like I said, at times you're gonna feel like there's a lack of harmony, a lack of like peace between the both of you. Like things are not always gonna be that great. You're gonna kind of feel like he's not always compromising. And it's not that he doesn't care, it's just that he's so focused on his money. You're trying to be a boss, so that type of thing. That you may even kind of question if he's like playing you and stuff like that. But what I'm seeing here, he's not. Especially we have the Star and the Six of Pentacles. So this is a guy who is going to be very spiritual. He's gonna help you to heal. You're gonna help him to heal. Spiritually, you guys will be aligned. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in upright. So there's gonna be equal give and take. You giving, him giving. It's just that emotionally he's not going to always be there. That's just because he's all about his money. He kind of can't help it. But overall, it's going to be a very good relationship for you guys. Okay, so that makes me happy. So let's get into 6. If you pick 6, what is the overall energy for 2019? Okay, these cards pop right up, so I'll take them. I already don't like these cards. Yeah, I don't like these cards already. All right, so we're starting off with the King of Swords reverse, and then the Two of Swords in the upright. We also have the Four of Cups in the upright, Queen of Pentacles reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that in your love life, in 2019, you're going to be dealing with someone who is super critical of you. This is a person that's probably a bit older than you. This is a person that's just critical of everyone. Kind of an asshole. A person that not very loving, but not very nurturing. They could be very nasty with their words. They make a lot of head over heart decisions, but they kind of do a little bit too fucking much. And you're going to be really indecisive. You're going to be like, should I even continue wasting my fucking time with this asshole? All he does is criticize me. All he does is say I do this and that wrong. You know, you didn't cook the turkey the way he wanted it cooked, or, you didn't, I don't know. He's just an asshole. Okay? And then you have the Four Cups in the upright. So you're going to get bored. You're going to get dissatisfied with this shit, because you're going to be like, I don't have no stability with this guy. Like, this guy is a fucking asshole. Okay? I'm seeing that maybe your finances may not be quite where you want them to be. This could also be the reason why he's super critical of you, talking shit about what you do with your money and how you make your money, whatever. But at the same time, because we have the Ten of Cups and the upright, so it's like, I guess in certain aspects, he still kind of fulfills you emotionally. So I'm guessing like there are times where he's not an asshole. So you're kind of like, well, he's not always like this. There are times where he makes me feel good. And then we have the Knight of Swords reversed. So what this tells me is that it's like you're gonna be thinking about the times when he isn't an asshole and when he does make you feel emotionally fulfilled, but you're no longer gonna be anxious about this whole thing with him and like dropping him. You're gonna come out of your anxiety. You're not longer gonna have any more sleepless nights. So I'm kind of feeling intuitively like this is a person you already know. And this is a person that you're dealing with in 2018 and you're kind of bringing it into 2019. But in 2019, I'm kind of seeing that you're not going to really like, okay, because what I'm seeing here is like, most of the time this guy is an asshole. And like, sometimes he's not. And it seems like you kind of always think about the good times and that's kind of what makes you stay. But what I'm seeing in 2019 is like, you're no longer going to do that. You're no longer going to be anxious. You're just going to kind of be like, listen, yes, sometimes you're good. And when you're good, it's really, really good. But more of the times you're an asshole and I'm sick of this shit and I don't want to deal with this anymore. So what I'm kind of seeing is that you're going to lead more towards letting this go. So I would say 2019 is going to be the year of decisions for you guys. Okay? All right. So let's get into people who pick 7. If you pick 7, what is their overall energy for 2019? They pick 7. Okay, so it looks like you guys are going to be getting a new start in love. Alright, so we have the Ace of Wands in the upright paired with the King of Wands in the upright. So what I'm seeing is that you guys are going to get a new start in love. This is someone that you're basically going to feel a lot of passion for. It's like that initial attraction. They're going to be attracted to you. There's going to be a lot of fire between you guys. This person may be a fire sign, so they may be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, right? You know, like there's a lot of sexual tension between you two. When they think of you, it's like their thing, you know, shoots up. When you think of them, your thing gets wet, you know, that whole type of thing. There's a lot of sexual attraction between the both of you. This guy may even be an entrepreneur, someone who is well respected, someone who's full of charisma. The only thing about his energy is that he has a lot of power and sometimes he can, I wouldn't say abuse it, but he definitely uses it to his advantage. But what I don't like about this is that I pulled the 5 of Swords. So it's basically saying that, and I pulled the Lovers. So I want you guys to understand, like this new person that you're meeting, the love is going to be mutual. Like they're gonna be into you, you're gonna be into them. The attraction is gonna be there. Y'all both gonna find each other, you know, really sexy. Y'all gonna have really good sex. But with the 5 of Swords, it's like it's saying that the relationship is gonna be a defeat. You're gonna always kind of feel like either you or him is gonna always kind of feel like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. You're always gonna feel defeated at the end of it. And then we have the Fool. So what this is good though. The Fool, what I'm seeing here, and then we have the King of Cups right under it, is that in the beginning of the year, you're gonna deal with someone new. It's gonna be kind of a defeat. As you're gonna be kind of bummed about it, but then you're gonna get a new start and you're gonna meet someone new. And what's good about this person is that you guys are gonna be on the same wavelength. So they're gonna be very like emotionally fulfilling towards you, very loving. You're gonna know exactly how they feel about you because they're not afraid to tell you how they feel about you. They're not gonna be afraid to show you. And you're basically gonna get a new start with someone very good for you. Okay, so number 8. You pick 8. What's going on with people who pick 8? What is their overall for 2019? Okay, so people who pick number 8, I feel like you guys are carrying in somebody from 2019 into 2000. You're carrying an old relationship or situation with someone from 2018 into 2019. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the Three of Swords reverse is that there's not going to be any progress between you and this person. Things are going to come to a standstill. No expansion, not going anywhere. No new start with them. But after that, because we pull the sun, so things are going to go in a more positive direction for you because you're going to gain a lot of clarity. And you're going to you're going to like go through this time where you're seeing things for what they are, and everything that was foggy is just super clear. Okay? Like you gain so much clarity at this point. And you're going to see that, because we have the Hierophant reverse, so you're going to see that this person cannot offer you the type of commitment that you want. They can't offer you, the traditional life that you want, which is like, the husband, the wife, the children, the white picket fence, they can't offer you anything traditional. They're kind of like wasting your fucking time, pretty much. And then what I'm seeing here, you're going to nurture yourself. You're going to work on yourself, and you're going to really look in the mirror, and you're going to get a new start. And then we pull strength. So what I'm sensing is that in 2019, you're really going to be working on your inner strength, and you're going to let go of this person that's been basically wasting your time, where everything is just pretty much at a halt and stagnant. So 2019 is the year of you gaining strength. That's what I'm seeing for your love life, okay? I can ask, will you meet someone new after you do this? So, will they meet someone new after they do this? Yes, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So, you are going to meet someone new. But you're going to be kind of bored with them and dissatisfied with them. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely the energy that you guys are going to be in. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that you are going to meet someone new, but you're going to be dissatisfied with this person that you meet. They're going to do some stupid, dumb shit. Then we have the Ten of Swords in the upright, and then we have the Queen, the Knight of Wands. So basically, this new person that you're going to meet, they're going to betray you. They're going to be super flaky, super in and out, wasting your freaking time. They may be a fire sign. This is someone that's going to basically be full of shit. They're not going to be reliable. They're not going to always be there for you. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords is that it's the end of, heartbreak. It's the end of like dealing with people's bullshit. If you really look at this picture, you look at this girl, you see the fire in the background. But if you look at her face, this reminds me of like Angela Bassett when she lit her husband's car on fire and she walked off like a boss bitch. Like she walked off like she was over it. That's kind of how you're going to be feeling. Like you're not going to be really, you're going to be like in that space of like, because you already worked on your strength, and because you done already dealt with people's stupidity, it's like you're just gonna walk off and you're gonna be like, I'm over this dude, like I don't even care. And then we have the Hermit. So you're basically going to be by yourself, go within, you're gonna take a break, and you're just going to work on yourself. And it may seem bad, like, dang, okay, I'm not gonna get no new love, but you're gonna really get new love because you're gonna work on yourself. The new love you're gonna get is the love for yourself, honestly. So don't look at it as a bad thing, all right? And then for people who picked number 9, this is the last one. You guys are dealing with someone from the past too. So you guys are bringing in someone from 2018 or before into 2019. This is, yeah, this is old energy. Because we have the Six of Cups reverse here. So you guys are dealing with a guy. He's not a bad guy. I gotta start by saying he's not a bad guy. He is very loving. He's very nurturing. He's probably between the ages of late 20s, early 30s. If he's not, then he kind of has that energy. Not immature, but like a youth-like energy to him. He is usually loving and stuff like that. But he did something to you where you resent him. And yeah, like you're holding on to it for dear life. And it's showing, because we have the Queen of Swords here, so it's showing that you're kind of going to gain like a new perspective, and you're going to be in this essence of, I was dumb in the past, I was naive, I'm wise now, you can't run game on me, you can't waste my time, I'm full of wisdom, and I'm not tolerating nobody's stupidity. I'm just super wise right now. And then with the Knight of Wands reverse, it's basically showing me that you're kind of going to give up on this situation. You're going to drop it. You kind of don't feel like there's any hope. You kind of don't see the point. Okay? And then we have the Lovers in the upright and Two Cups reverse. So what I'm sensing here is that there was a mutual love between you and this person. You guys were on the same wavelength at one time, but with the Two of Cups reverse, it's basically showing me that you guys are going to realize that you and this person are not compatible. What you once thought of him as being someone who's emotional and like loving, it's like you're going to realize you're not compatible with them. You're going to realize that this person is very hot and cold with you. One second they're all up on you, next second they're not. One second they're into you, next second they're not. And you're just basically going to decide to drop this whole thing with them. Okay, so in 2019, your energy is basically going to be, I'm dropping this person from my past and I'm moving on. All right, so I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please share it with other people. And what was I gonna say? I look forward to seeing you guys in 2019. If you would like to book a private reading, all the information to do so will be in the description of this video. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much, and thank you for the support. Bye.